Let's watch Dave Porkboy about Dave Porkboy has some thoughts. He tweeted a bunch about Brandon and how like aesthetically fascist Brandon looked.
Okay, I always say I hate talking politics because no matter what, one extreme will fucking come for your throat no matter what you say. But here I am talking politics, sort of. As much as I say hate it, I don't.
I do have to admit, Dave Portnoy always looks like a German pensioner, dude, on vacation. I don't know if it's like the alcoholic puffiness or the redness of the face from like alcohol abuse, like many years of. I don't know if it's like the weird sunburn tan thing that he has going, but he just looks like a German pensioner on vacation all the time. Too much sunlight on his skin, and also just a fuckload of alcohol consumption. Sure.
I don't know. I'm glutton for punishment. So I'm minding my own business last night, watching college football, had Tennessee for 50 dimes, one easy, gave it out, no big deal, 50 grand, big deal. And these images, I'm not watching what Biden's speech. I didn't even know he had a fucking speech. But all these images come out. And my God, the man looks like Nazi Germany with a dash of Cold War Soviet Union with a dash of Dwight Schrute.
No revolution is worth anything unless it
like he got an editor to cut this in, which is pretty funny. But anyway,
can defend itself.
With a dash of Hunger Games, just like the biggest dictator looking set ever. Surreal. It's surreal. It's actually like laugh out loud funny because you know how much money politicians, especially the president, spend on everything like staging, hair, makeup, lighting. And they come up with this. They come up with this set. Pictures going viral. And today we have Democrats defending it, being like, it wasn't that bad if you're focused on this.
It's pretty funny to think that, like, I don't know, he looks like he's one energy drink away from death, okay? Like the neck veins coming out while he's just talking about fucking Biden. When this guy review pizza, what the fuck?
I just retweeted a guy. He's like, oh, what? President's never spoken with the military behind him with like a picture of George Bush in the middle of the day with like a Navy like aircraft carrier and American flag. It looked actually great. And this is my point.
It looked great.
If you can't look at the photos and the imagery that came out from Biden last night, and without a doubt, it was the worst staging in the history of American politics. They always talk about the debate with what? Nixon, Kennedy. Nixon's like sweating. I don't know. I wasn't born. This man, our president, looked like fucking Hitler. I'm not saying he's Hitler. I didn't really even listen to a lot of the speech. He looked like fucking a caricature. He looked like Hitler. If you're a Democrat and you can't...
I love this because at least he's honest. He's like, I don't even fucking listen to what he had to say. He just looked like it, and the photo scared me. The photo scared me, okay? You gotta understand. I watched it. I didn't even really watch it. I just saw a couple still images, and the photo scared the shit out of me, okay? And as we all know, the worst thing about Hitler looked terrifying. That's the problem with Hitler. Not what he was saying, not what he did, but he just kind of looked scary. Everybody always forgets how scary Hitler looked and how that was a big part of the campaign, you know?
Admit how awful and how bad and how big of a misstep that was and almost laugh at it, then you're a demented brain. That's all I want to say. If you're arguing that, no, that wasn't a big deal, who cares? What are you talking about? The imagery. No, that matters. That'll be used in campaign. In fact, if you're Biden, you should probably, instead of all your dumbass tweets, you should probably tweet like
At the top of the hour, there's a 6-second ad break. That's what Biden should be tweeting.